Enjoying all that Toxic Radio has to offer? Well, make sure you like and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be the first to find out about ticket giveaways, amazing guests, awesome contests, and Toxic Radio events. Just search Toxic Radio Live, all one word, and press that little button. Every time you do, someone here at Toxic Radio will get their wings.
Yay!
Well, not really.
Aww.
But we will get a warm, fuzzy feeling in our tummies. But then again, that just might be the beer. Anyway, like and follow us, and we will see you out there on the interwebs.
Hey guys, dating life going pretty shitty?
I find you so creepy, I think you should have to walk around with a bell around your neck.
Finding yourself getting a little desperate for some female companionship?
Alexa, tell me you love me.
Hell no. You disgust me.
What you need is to upgrade your style right now. The Toxic Store's got exactly what you need. Pick up some stylish gear featuring Deviant Gamer, Toxic Radio, and the Heavy Metal Happy Hour.
Oh, yeah!
You can find the store through the Toxic Radio app or toxicradio.net. Get in the game.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Get yourself a little love.
That guy's getting boobies. Yeah, he is.
Toxic Radio and the Toxic Store. Don't buy it safe. Buy it toxic.
What's up, everyone? This is Jeremy from Five Finger Death Punch, and you're listening to Toxic Radio. Don't play it safe, play it toxic.
Hey, I'm Carla.
I'm Heidi.
And we're the Butcher Babies. Listen to toxicradio.net.
Don't play it safe, play it toxic.
Hey, this is Mike Busey, and when I'm not touching myself, I'm listening to Toxic Radio. Don't play it safe, play it toxic.
Hi, it's Steve Morrison from the President Steve Show, and you're listening to Toxic Radio. Get infected like you would with a cheap hooker.
Get off your phone. Hello! And welcome to episode 63 of the Deviant Gamer Podcast, the podcast that covers the most epic drops in PC gaming and VR. And Demonoid is swiping left or swiping right. We don't know what he's doing. But anyway, I am your host, Toxic Mike, and with me, as usual, big Thumbs McGee over there on his phone.
What's going on, buddy? I was just checking up on some stuff.
Demonoid!
I'm getting some fucking news over here, man.
Are you got stuff right hot off the presses?
Hot off the presses, yeah.
Are you talking to some insiders at Blizzard?
No, not Blizzard. Little Xbox related back in the day, you know, our original. Well, I guess Blizzard was our original, but Xbox is, we spent a lot of time
Xbox
on there, too.
is supreme. I mean, come on. Xbox with the giant fucking thing. Yeah, come on. I remember being the first one out of all my friends to have Xbox Live, and everybody came around and sat on my couch in my room in my parents' house to watch us like just log in live with the headset, and it was so cool, so memorable. Now nobody comes over. Nobody comes over. Nobody wants to get together and play anymore. What happened?
Adults.
What happened?
Life.
What happened? So, for everybody tuning in, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys here. Remember to like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Check out our past episodes. And we've got some great, amazing, awesome stuff in store for you tonight. On tonight's show, we will be talking about Space Pirates coming to an arena near you. Facebook Connect has a date. What announcements they may be making about the quest at the event. And Xbox, we were just talking about Xbox. Xbox will soon be going mobile. Xbox never gone mobile.
No.
They may be doing it very soon. All this and more. But first, let's get into what we've been playing. Demonoid, you're first up. And what have you been playing?
Well, pretty much nothing.
I wanted to
How's
do
that
the whole.
for a, fuck you thing,
I wanted to really build it up just so you
Yeah.
could be like, nothing.
Yeah, we've been off for like 2 or 3 weeks, and literally had no time to fucking play anything. But I got one game that came out, or that will be coming out shortly, Back for Blood, which Left 4 Dead.
Yes,
right?
I actually, out of nowhere, I didn't even know this was coming out. And I just happened to be on IGN and saw some gameplay footage of it.
Yeah.
So how was it?
I liked it. I thought graphically it looked good. It felt good as a shooter and everything. People don't like it from what I'm reading, like on the reviews and Twitter and Reddit, stuff like that. People are complaining it's a $60 game. Most people are saying if it was like 30, 40, they'd be like, okay, cool. After playing a beta, which mind you, like it didn't make me go out and pre-order. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, it didn't blow me the fuck away, but it also, I'm not going to try it out. Like if they do another beta weekend,
It is
I'll
in
try
beta.
it.
I mean, we can give it to them a little bit when it's in beta, can't we?
Yeah, because that's what people, the defenders of the game, the people that love the game, are saying, like, hey, we're playing beta, and this beta build is 6 months old.
Right.
Plus, the game doesn't come out until October, so we're still a month or two away. So you got about 8 months of progress before what we actually just played this past weekend. So they could polish
How was it
things.
graphically?
I liked it graphically. That was one of the complaints, though. Not enough gore. It's a zombie shooter. People were saying there's not enough, like, you shoot a zombie, it's a headshot is every headshot is the same fucking animation, basically. Like, people want it, like, different stuff.
Or are they trying to make it, like, more arcadey? That would justify that type of thing, right?
I don't know what the developers do. I mean, yes, it could change when you get in there, but there's people were just saying the voiceovers were stale, same one-liners over and over again. I mean, I liked it. I was into it. I played. It was like a 2-day period. You could play, maybe a 4-day. I tried to log on every night to play a round or two. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. You don't even need other people. It helps to have other friends with you,
right,
for communication and everything. But you can just hop in a public game with 3 other people. The neat thing about it that I noticed, the way they make it different, is every map can be different. So the way they're trying to keep it fresh, instead of doing like randomly procedure generated dungeons, they have a card system. So every time you load into a map, there's 2 wild card things. I forget what they call them. Corruption cards, I think it is. They can modify that level. So, like, the stuff, there could be hordes roaming the map, like, and a horde is just a shitload of zombies coming to attack you. One can be, one person has to carry a sample out, so they have to use, like, an inventory slot up and carry a sample out of the game, and you get extra gold, stuff like that. So there's cards for the level, the monster, so there's also personal cards. You can build a deck. Not so much a deck builder, we're not talking like Hearthstone.
Right.
But you can go pretty far. You can customize a lot of, it's how you get perks and bonuses and stuff. You can get like 10% health. You can get a perk that makes you swing your weapon faster, reload faster, shit like that. So there are perks to be found. It's the card system. It's just interesting. It'll spice up it. You'll never play the same round twice, is what they're touting with their system, which is I think it's pretty neat.
And it's 4-player co-op, right?
Yeah, 4-player co-op, just like Left 4 Dead. Just like Left 4 Dead, there's the typical zombies that roam around. Yeah, there's your regular old zombies. I mean, I think it's plenty gory. Yeah, there's always the safe room at the beginning. You get to buy stuff, weapons, weapon attachments. And then
I think it looks pretty damn good.
I like it. I mean, if you or a few other people,
blood.
Yeah, if Ron, Brandon, you, anybody else would play, if anybody else would pick it up, I would snag it. And there's one of the special mutants.
Well, I've said this many, many times. We've played a lot of survival co-op. We've played a lot of deathmatch co-op. I miss and I love storyline co-op.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a story to this.
Like that, and that's what I'm remembering from Left 4 Dead. A storyline co-op, and the best ones you could think of are like Halo or Gears of War. Those kind of games where you can actually just, have 3 of your buddies playing and pick up where you left off each time you get on. I 100% think I would be more intrigued and be able to free up more of my time if I knew this is game night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we got this title. This title's the one we're playing, and we're trying to beat it together. Like, if I'll give you, for instance, if you said to me, Mike, Saturday night or Sunday night, this is the title. We're going to play this until we beat it. And we're going to play it, every Saturday or Sunday at 8 or 9 p.m. And we're going to play for an hour or two. Nothing major, nothing crazy. And I think I would do it. So if a game like this was available and we could say, okay, this is our game night, and we all can agree on a game night, 100%. I would be more intrigued to play that than a survival game, than a sandbox game, a deathmatch game. Going through a story with your buddies is so much fun.
Oh, yeah, progressing through it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would be down. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I don't know that, like, of course it has the typical, nowadays everything has the fucking regular game, and then you get the Ultimate Edition and the Deluxe Edition. If the beta was better, I might have pre-ordered and fired up maybe the Deluxe Edition, paid an extra $10. You get to play like a week earlier, you get some extra skins. The beta didn't do that for me. It also didn't turn me off. Apparently, it turned off a lot of people.
By the way, Laura is reminding me that we have that. It's Friday night game night.
That's game night 1. There's room for more. Game night 2, 3.
I mean, we could do that with Friday night game night, but yes, I was talking about another one. But yes, Friday night game night could be. This is the game we're playing, and we're going to play it from the start to the end. And it's if we find a game, if this is the game, or if we find another game that we want to do that with, I'm all in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this comes out in October. There'll probably will be another beta weekend. Maybe we can, if it happens on a weekend that we all have time, maybe we can all jump in the beta, see what we all feel about it, see if it's worth dropping a 60 spot on it, because it is a brand new game.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'll tell you the truth. It's almost worth it, just going down this conversation where this conversation has taken us. It's almost worth it to go back and do one of the previous games.
Like Left 4 Dead?
No. Like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Hey, Danette. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. No, but I'm saying like a game that we never did play together or finish, like Gears of War 5.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If this is if we want to say this is going to be what we're going to do, and we're going to the goal is to beat this game together week in and week out, we could choose a previous one and then come back to these other ones once they've gone down in price.
We'll have 2 or 3 months. October, what's that, 2 months from now?
Yeah.
We'll have 2 months to try and beat some. We should do that tonight. We should look at Steam.
That's exactly what we should do.
Add some shit on the wish list. Wait for it to go on sale.
We did that with VR game Carnage. We did that with Carnage. We basically every time we got on, we played that game until we beat it.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's going to be a discussion, an after-show discussion. Everybody, if you're not in our Discord, please, the links are in the description of the show. Go ahead and join our Discord. That's where you're going to find out when we're playing, who we're playing with, and everything, and you can join in. And if we're playing something like Gears or some other game that we haven't really played that is a multiplayer story-driven game, you can be a part of that. We do have one request, which was Borderlands 3. Me and Laura played that, and we beat it. Now we're into the downloadable DLC content, but we beat it, and that's what we did. We would play it every time we played until we beat it, and it's a lot of fun. And you stay with the story. Stay with the story. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's a great idea. Mark, after the show, we'll kind of go over what we have available to us, and maybe we'll choose one.
Yeah, we'll see what's on sale tonight, and if nothing's on sale good, we'll just add a couple good co-ops to our wish list and keep an eye on it. That's why I love Steam. And that's why PC gaming is fucking so great.
I mean,
we could find a game for probably like $10.
Oh, we can. Right now, I don't know if you still are a member. I still am a member of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah. So I still do have...
Oh. That might have clicked on me. I think Back 4 Blood is going to be on Game Pass when it comes out. So it'll be free for everybody if we decide to play.
Right. So, awesome. Oh, dude, look at that.
We just saved $60.
We just saved $60, and everybody, good night. We're going to go play a video game.
Let's go to the bar.
It'd be great. Both of us with laptops telling our girlfriends, yep. Oh, my girlfriend, your wife, sorry.
Yeah.
She would kill me if she heard me say our girlfriends. Liz is like, which girlfriend?
Yeah.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
So is that it for you for playing?
Yeah, I don't think I've did much else. Overwatch, but again, we talk about that all the time. Because when I get bored, like I said, I've been bored, and that's how I ended up in the Back for Blood betas, and just that's about it.
I think if we literally go down this road and find something that has a progressive, continuing storyline, a linear storyline, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And getting on and seeing where it takes us will be really cool. And it's got to be a shooter. It's got to be a shooter.
Yes, it needs to be a
I mean,
shooter.
we did, what was the game? Two of Us or whatever it was called.
It Takes Two, yeah.
It Takes Two. Now, it was good. And it had a storyline,
yeah.
but it wasn't a progressive storyline.
It's more of a puzzle.
More of a puzzle
side
thing.
scroller. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was more than side scroller. It was a mixture of everything. But yes, more puzzle, more storytelling.
I mean, absolutely something that you have to have your buddy with, but it's only 2 people.
Yeah.
We're trying to get more people in there.
Yeah.
For me, I literally haven't played a goddamn thing. There's been too much stuff going on with, as you can see, I'm wearing it, with Toxic, which is good. And again, I sound like a broken record here. For a little bit there, I was playing stuff. I still got my little adapter for my phone so I can log into Steam remote play and play my Xbox xCloud. But I just haven't had a chance to really delve into anything. I literally don't even have a chance to log into GTA and spin the goddamn wheel.
You were doing that for a long time.
I was
too.
consistent
I can't believe you
on
even
that
kept
shit.
up with that.
I was consistent. You know how many cars I've won spinning that goddamn wheel? I was consistent. Battlefield, I mean, isn't that a sandbox Battlefield?
There's a new one coming out. I'll probably like 2042 or 2024 or something. I forget. But there's a new Battlefield coming out. I'll be playing that. Ronnie was talking about that. I think I'll be playing that.
So, I mean, again, please, everybody in the chat room, let us know your favorite games that are co-op that you play with your buddies that has a storyline. I would love to see what your suggestions are. Maybe we'll pick from one of those, or we'll be able to give you guys a better suggestion from us, and we'll be able to tell you about it next week. You never know. You never know. And with that, let's get into
Get over here! No! 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 Flawless victory. Fatality.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So we're going to start with VR, you fuckers. Even though my VR headset is collecting dust, I still love it. And every time I dust it off, blow it off, get that nice headset, put it on my head, I always feel like, man, this was a good purchase. Even if it sits there for a little while. I'm never, ever putting on the headset and going, why the fuck did I buy this? I love the VR headset. And when I get time to play, it's the best thing ever. But there's some great news coming out for it. Great things. And one of them is Space Pirate Arena. You guys do not remember. I mean, Jesus Christ, how long ago was it we talked about this? It was just
talked about that in the old studio, right?
Oh my God, I think
first
so.
Couple episodes, I believe.
Yeah, and it was when we talked about it, it was still just in development. Like they had a beta, and I think I got it right here. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen as soon as we get past this damn ad. But so Space Pirate Arena is a VR game that requires you to have an arena size play field. I believe it was something ridiculous how big the playing field had to be. It had to be the size of a warehouse, which is where these two just type in Space Pirate Arena in YouTube. It's the first one that comes up. But you've got two gentlemen with their VR headsets kind of running around a warehouse, and we're about to see what they're actually seeing. Now, the headsets detect each other. So you get to see where the other player is, and he gets to see where you are. But you're in a virtual arena where you've got shields, you've got guns, and you run around this virtual space trying to shoot the other guy. This is what VR is meant to be. This is the experience of going to one of those high-end VR houses and spending, $50 for an hour or whatever they charge, and play with your buddies, but with the Oculus Quest. Come on.
That looks awesome. I'm wondering how they handle, since all the objects are not really there. Like, I wonder if you can get hung up on shit, and like when you're trying to run around a corner.
Yeah, you can't just run through.
Yeah, like so they're
wall.
not gonna obviously let you clip through anything. So
here's what I
die from getting.
Here's what
I
bet. Here's what I bet. I bet. And this is what I would do. All right. This is what I would do. Is if you run through a wall, it's kind of like you become a ghost walker. Your body stays back there in like a red outline.
Yeah.
So the other guy can come up and shoot you. Your body, even though it's back there, you have to go back to where your body was to kind of pick it up again.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's
what I'm saying?
Probably the play. Otherwise, you'll have people like rubber banding across the map.
Yeah, I would 100% say that that's got to be it. You go to run through a wall, your virtual body will stay there until you run back to where you left it. Yeah. And that virtual body will stand there, and the other guy can come up. If I just thought about that like that, you got to say that the developers thought about it.
Hopefully. If not, you better send them a tweet. Like, yo, think about Deviant.
Josh in the chat room, you should open one of those places. I would fucking love to. Right now, the biggest hurdle is finding finding a warehouse or a basketball court or some place to go out and play this with your buddies.
Let's take this wall down right here.
As of right now, I believe it is only 2-player, but actually I'm looking here and I'm seeing 4 spaces, so it might be up to 4 players, but you got to give 2 to 4 of your buddies. All of them have to have headsets. You have to bring your headsets. They all have to be charged and probably have a battery pack on you, to give you some extra battery life. But I'm super stoked about this. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to find the tweet so I can read exactly what one of the developers tweeted out so that we have the proper information that we're given to you guys. And, of course, I follow all these guys. So when this came up, it was right on my radar. I right away messaged Demonoid. You were the first and only person I messaged this to because you're probably the only one other than me in our group that even knows what the fuck this is. And right away I was like, we got to start finding our spot. And it opens up. So this is the first game of its type. It definitely opens up the floodgates for other games to follow suit. So here it is. Here's the post. And I'm going to actually bring this back up on the screen for everybody watching live because you know what? When you tune in live, you get a little extra. So this is Dirk Van Welden, and Dirk Van Welden is the eternally stuck between art and code, currently working on Shredder, Space Pirate Trainer, Arena. So he's a game developer. And what he says is, so we're going to launch Arena soon. Short thread. And what he says in his thread is, in a lot of ways, this feels similar to releasing Space Pirate Trainer back in 2016. Back then, we didn't know if people would go out and buy a VR headset. There are a lot of quests out there now, but we're asking those people to find a safe 10 by 10 meter spot. So how stupid Americans. 10 meters into feet. What is it? Into feet. So we're talking about 32 feet.
That's a big fucking...
So 32 by 32 foot spot to play. It says similar to Space Pirate Trainer, once you have played Arena the way it should be, you'll be introduced to a whole new kind of experience. And it'll just sell itself. To make sure Arena is played the right way, it won't boot unless you found a 10 by 10 or a 32 foot by 32 foot space. That's actually the only threshold, since we've added a single-player mode to give you the taste of the gameplay if you don't have friends with a Quest. In the process of creating Arena, we had to come up with a whole bunch of original solutions for problems that arise with one-to-one movement-based gameplay. Let's hope these set the bar for future similar experiences. We're in our final push. Date announcement and details very soon. Come on.
Yeah, where the hell are we going to find 36 feet to play?
Was it 36 or 32? 32. 32.8 feet.
Fucking huge.
Ed, if you do not have that space mapped out on your Quest, the game won't launch.
Yeah.
If you're playing multiplayer. Now, you said you could play single player to give you the feel. But, I mean, yeah, that's going to give you the feel. but you want this full experience. I guarantee you, with it being 32 by 32, like you're not going to have the motion control. You're going to have to run yourself. You're going to have to walk around these obstacles, which again just fully immerses you into this world more so than anything is ever.
I think that's going to be the coolest part, is not using your hands for motion. Like finally, there's no movement with the D-pad or thumb pad, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you're just running around yourself.
You need to move.
You need to move.
That's true VR, you know?
You need to duck. I mean, the first time you played VR at my place was that one gun shooter game where you had to duck behind
it was
stuff.
On Outlaw or something. I forget what it is.
I forget what its name, but it was you're in Wild Wild West. You have to shoot. You got people behind a barrier on the other side, and you like literally were on the floor,
laying on the ground,
laying on the floor trying to get around to shoot
somebody. First time I ever had a headset on.
And the experience was like no other. When you have to physically move your body to get around things, it's like an experience like no other. And to have this raise the bar to the next level is going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. And I mean, I can't wait. I don't know where we're going to play. I honestly don't. People in the chat room, you guys want to let us know where you think would be a good place to play this. Because I have no fucking idea.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna have to rent a basketball court, or like.
Can you rent a basketball court?
I don't know.
Or do you just go out there and? But you can't be outside.
I meant like an indoor, like a YMCA type of thing. Yeah.
We'll tell them it's for research.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. We need to come in here. Sir. No, we're professionals. Leave us alone. You fucking piece of shit. So that's something that we are definitely looking forward to. Can't wait to share our first impressions of that game. It's going to be pretty badass. Laura just wrote Mark's backyard. If he has a canopy big enough, but no, can't play out in the sun.
Yeah, I wonder if there's time. What time is there? A time in the day like overcast? Because my backyard would work, but we would need. I guess you need shade, but not too much shade. Because you can't have direct sunlight into the sensors, right? Is that the deal?
Yeah, you can't.
Or you can't have sunlight in the lenses.
You can't have direct sunlight into the lenses or something to that effect. But with overcast, you definitely can make it work. Yes.
All right, so that would probably be our option, is the backyard.
Yeah. So we have options. So we will fill you guys in once we have experienced Space Pirate Arena. Moving on, Facebook Connect, October 28th. It has been announced it will stream live in Oculus. Jesus Christ, what is that thing called? I go in there all the time. Oculus Venues. Oh, Oculus Horizon. It's going to stream live in Horizon, which I've gone into Horizon. Horizon's really cool. I like it. Very friendly, family friendly, and friendly individuals when you go in there. Worth a try out if you have a Quest. But Facebook Horizons or Oculus Horizons, I forget what it's called. But yeah, go into there and you'll be able to view this. If you don't know what Facebook Connect is, it used to be Oculus Connect, but now Facebook owns Oculus, so it's Oculus Connect, and they say it's everything VR and AR related. And I mean, I think last year Zuckerberg did come out and make a few announcements, so we're looking forward to that. On VR, Upload VR. They say Facebook is firing on all cylinders with Quest 2 selling soon at $299 with upgrade storage capacity and their ambitions toward a Quest Pro device that's likely to put more sensors inside a VR headset. The company is working on making VR headsets and eventually AR glasses a generalized personal computing platform. So Facebook Connect on October 28th. 2021 will offer the world a glimpse at the company's next steps. They've got tall orders to make, and I think they're going to deliver. I think that they are going to shock the world. I think that Zuckerberg, 100% on a personal level, is investing a lot of time and effort into VR. He knows that they've got VR by the balls. The Quest is the most played headset on Steam VR right now.
It's the most easily accessible.
Everybody's
got one.
Yeah, no other headset is comparative to their grasp on the VR space right now. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of advancements they have made in this short time. I mean, when Quest 2 came out, that was huge. Like, you went from Quest 1 to Quest 2 in like no time.
Yeah.
And before that, they had the Oculus Go, I had the Oculus Go, which was just a sit-down VR. You couldn't even move around. So the advancements have been just one after another after another. So I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with AR, with pass-through, because that's a big thing. They've been playing with pass-through and creating AR through pass-through, where your play space now becomes a part of what you're doing in VR. And they've been working very closely and very hard to make it where VR is the home office of tomorrow. They see what happened with the pandemic, and they see how many people are working from home, and they want to hit that market hard, where you now have a virtual office, virtual keyboard, virtual multiple, and virtual meeting rooms where you can meet up. They just recently released, let me pull this up because I just remembered I saw this. My mother actually hit me up about this. Horizon Workrooms, which is something that they're pushing. I'm going to friggin' zoom in. I'm going to bring this up for you because I don't know if you've actually seen this. But Horizon Workrooms, where they're making their avatars like Xbox. Their avatars are going to be in everything. But Horizon Workrooms now make it so that you could sit there. You could do voice chat, voice meetings with people that don't have VR headsets, people that do, and now you've got a really nice, intuitive way to do a VR meeting through Horizon, and Horizon Works built for hand tracking. It says Facebook is moving to power remote work with a collaborative platform called Horizon Workrooms. The new service launches as an open beta testing release today, which was about a week ago, to use on the web over video call or embroidered in Oculus Quest 2, with the latter being the only entry point requiring a Facebook account at launch. The software supports up to 16 people in VR together and up to 50 people total when adding in all those calling in over video. Horizon Workrooms is Facebook's first wait, I lost my fucking place. Horizon Workrooms is Facebook's first software built from the ground up for controller-free hand tracking, and is also the first release to headset owners to use their physical surroundings for added functionality. For example, the creators of the service included a whiteboard writing feature that flips an Oculus Touch controller around, so holding the base of the pen turns like a pen turns it into a writing instrument when pressed against the physical desk. And they've already got it where, and I did this at home, where you can map out your desk, and your desk now is in VR. You can buy the keyboard that you map out the keyboard, and the keyboard's now in VR. It's pretty fucking cool. And I'm so hyped to see what they're going to announce. The Facebook Connect events have now become to me what the old Apple events used to be.
I don't even know what Apple events were. I remember we used to talk about the Connect area, the VR things where we thought it would be awesome to be like on the edge of a UFC ring or at the bottom of a football game type of shit. Like, and I just wish that would actually happen more.
It does happen, but you're right. It should be happening more. Especially they did drop a ball, I believe, in not implementing that kind of events during the pandemic.
Yeah, why isn't the referee of a UFC match or a boxing match not wearing multiple 360 cameras on his head and body?
It seems like an easy thing to implement.
Yeah, like just fucking put it on the dude's chest.
just go out there without him knowing. Put this on.
Yeah.
So, again, really cool. Can't wait to check it out. And again, another show that we'll be doing, probably devoted to all the news that drops from Facebook Connect. Also on our list, going into the PC news, Xbox mobile gaming. We always thought about it. PlayStation did it. Nintendo did it. Who else did it? Sega did it. Who else has had? Anybody else has had mobile gaming?
I mean, no.
Sega Dreamcast kind of had it.
Dreamcast had the
with the little thing,
the
little thing that went inside your controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atari never did it. Atari never had like a mobile thing, did they?
No, they don't do anything anymore, do they?
No. I was trying to think. No, I think that's about it. I mean, up till now, consoles, it's all been PlayStation and Nintendo doing anything that has to do with mobile. And Xbox hasn't. The only closest Xbox has gotten is with a phone with some of their games and porting stuff. But they're going to do it. Do you know how? Yeah, read the paper. Now you do. Anyway, Stream Deck. We talked about Stream Deck a couple weeks ago. We all know that I've already got mine reserved. Stream Deck, the mobile PC in your hand, mobile gaming device, developed and being released by Steam. Xbox has gotten a hold of one, and they have launched xCloud through it, and they say it works flawlessly. Now, here's the whole thing. Remember, it's a PC, goddammit. Fucking PC. Stop asking the guys questions you already know the answer to if you just think it's a PC. It's a PC. What does that mean? If you've got Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you can download and install the Xbox games on there. But with xCloud, you can stream the games without bogging up your hard drive space or anything else. This makes the whole entire xCloud library accessible through your device, mobily, playing with your friends, seeing your Xbox friends list. I think is pretty badass. You can get a skin for the Stream Deck that makes it look like an Xbox controller. You're fucking set. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I'm down. Last time we did this Steam Deck, and a Steam Deck, right? Steam Deck, right? Yeah,
Steam Deck. The Stream Deck is from Elgato.
Okay, yeah. So
I said Steam Deck the whole time.
You were saying Stream, I think, earlier, so I was confused. But you wrote Steam.
I did write Steam.
Okay.
Did I say Stream?
I don't know.
Look,
pull the tape up.
It's
pull
fucking.
The tape up, yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. Everybody's making this fucking mistake. I've seen it multiple times because Steam does whatever the fuck they want. They don't give a shit. They do whatever the fuck they want. And I'm sure that in their meetings, somebody said, well, the name is very close to Stream Deck. And people are going to, because they know Stream Deck from Elgato and from streaming, and they're going to get them. And somebody in that meeting looked at him and was like, fire that guy.
Yeah.
We don't care. We're going to call it Steam Deck. Eat a dick.
Yeah. But no, like when you talked about it before, like at first, like you sent me the text and you're like, I already pre-ordered, and I was like, oh, cool. Like,
cool. I get to play with mics.
Well, yeah, but I mean, to me, I was like, I didn't see the time. Like, if I have time, the way I said it before, like if I had time to go play a video game, I'm going to get up and go play it on a console. If I don't have time to play on the console or the PC, I don't have time to sit there doing that either. So to me, I was like, I don't need it. And then we got deeper in the conversation. You were like, how cool would it be to
lay in bed,
be finishing your quest in WoW? And everybody's off of WoW now, but whatever.
Right.
How cool would it be to finish your, start a quest in WoW, be like, fuck it. I'll kill the last 9 mobs later. Lay in bed, get your last kills, complete your daily quest. Then it turned me on, but not enough to go buy maybe eventually, or maybe if the right game comes out that I really kind of like get locked into and fall in love with, then yes, it's a maybe. But for me, honestly, right now, if I have the time to play, I'm gonna go sit down and play it anyway. I'm not gonna whip out a little jabroni and play it.
I also think that it's very good for people that are married or living with their girlfriend. If your girl or your wife wants to have together time, but if you're in one of those relationships where she can watch TV, and as long as you're in the same room, that's all she cares about, or vice versa. The guy could be wanting to watch stuff and he wants you in the room, the girl. It's pretty cool in that respect too, because you can sit on the couch with your significant other. They're doing one thing, and instead of having a big bulky laptop on your lap, you've got this little handheld that's going to be able to do everything that you need it to do. There's many applications that I'm sure we haven't even scraped the surface of the abilities of the Steam Deck that will really present itself and show more of its worth than you could possibly imagine. So, Oh, God damn it. Toby Keither, I just noticed you. When I'm off the screen, I don't see the YouTube messages, so I'm sorry. I was ignoring you. I apologize. But Toby did come in, and he said, dude, how do I get a job at Toxic Radio? Come on, Deviant Gamers. Bring in to Keith once and for all. Just hit me up, Mike at toxicradio.net. I feel like y'all blacklisted me. Nobody's blacklisting you. Also, please do a segment on the Game Genie. I'm okay with that. What's the game where the guy has a ponytail? Wait, not Castlevania. Says, it looks like too much work. Yo, you all going to ignore me? I really did ignore this guy. You all going to ignore me? You don't know me, son. I ain't going to be written off like some future endeavor, yo. What the hell, y'all don't want me to tune in? Y'all ignored me.
It's bad hosting.
Sorry,
you need another screen in there. Like you don't have enough screens in there.
Horrible hosting. I am a horrible human being. I am sorry, Toby. I will send you 5,000 WoW gold.
That's worth like 15 cents, if that.
And Laura wrote in, then I can watch the scary stuff. Yes, Laura, you can watch the scary stuff while I sit there playing a really great game on the Steam Deck. And there, boom, she's sold.
Hearthstone. He would play on his phone anyway.
She is sold. She is so sold. By the way, the last time Toby commented was 8 minutes ago. So he is long gone. Anyway.
Peace out, Toby Keith. The news I had at the beginning of the show that I was reading when you so rudely interrupted me to start this thing was Halo Infinite. We didn't really talk about it because you weren't interested because you didn't look at it.
I'm sorry. I missed that. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. I saved it for news right now, and I knew we're winding down here. The Halo Infinite, the new game that's coming out and all that you weren't interested in at all. I wasn't really either, but they said that it's not going to launch with co-op campaign. And that was me and yours, like, main thing that's fun to do. I mean, now PvP is fun too, but like going through, we talked about it earlier, going through a campaign with co-op, they say it doesn't launch with that. Or the Forge. Remember the thing you can build your shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw an article on it that says it's aiming to release campaign co-op in Season 2 and the Forge in Season 3.
Wow.
So they're going to launch a fucking Halo game and you can't play with your friends. I found that odd.
Wow.
As I was scrolling through the news, I was like, what the fuck?
Halo was built on.
Yeah.
That's its foundation. I remember going over to a friend's house and we'd have actually TVs in each corner, 4 TVs, and everybody broke up into teams to play, or 4 teams, and we'd have 4 Xboxes, and that's what it was built on.
Yeah. I was very shocked. It stopped me through my scrolling, and that's why I was like, "What the fuck?"
That hurts my soul.
Yeah, I figured I'd bring it up because that's our thing. This campaign.
That was huge. I remember Brandon Guido used to love the pistols where it was one shot.
Yeah, the big like Desert Eagle type of thing.
Yeah. You only get a because it was supposed to be like GoldenEye.
Yes.
In Halo.
Yep.
And you get the pistol, one shot, and you're dead. Oh.
But yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, I don't know that we were going to play anyway. We weren't really into the new Halo. That's definitely a deal breaker for me because I would play it to co-op.
Right. If it was or co-op. Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
No, if since we never did play the last one, if you were to look at me and say, this is our game, like that's the whole thing. That's where the agreement has to be. The agreement has to be, this is the game we're going to invest our time in, and we're going to beat this. And like it's kind of like the spit in your hand and handshake kind of thing, where it's like this is what we're going to do. If that kind of agreement went with Halo, I'd 100%, because we've said it time and time again, beating like a dead fucking horse. As long as with your buddies playing a game, it's going to be fun no matter what. And when it's in a world that you already know and you're already familiar with, it's golden.
Yep.
Yes, Laura, we're going to spit in our hands and handshake.
Nice.
So, this was a fun episode. I am looking forward to everything we had to talk about. I love that what we had to talk about was new shit coming, because that means more stuff for us to talk about. We couldn't really dive in deep because we don't know all the facts. We don't know everything about Space Pirate. We don't know what they're going to announce at Facebook Connect on October 28th. And we don't know how Steam Deck is going to be able to play xCloud games. But it is, again, it's kind of the calm before the storm with all this stuff coming out. It's going to be another roller coaster of news and reviews and unboxings and playings and just dates that we get to look forward to, which is one of the major benefits of being a gamer. Is it's a nonstop event of things that you get to look forward to. There's never something we're not looking forward to in the gaming world. Whether it's 5 months away, 1 month away, a year away, 2 years away, you're always talking about, oh my God, the next iteration of this gaming console, the next huge graphics card that's going to have ray tracing, or the next big VR headset, AR headset, or the next new device that we didn't even know that we wanted, Steam Deck. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here, Demonoid?
No, that's it. I mean, I do kind of want to check out Diablo 2 Resurrected. We were talking about that briefly. You weren't interested. I got it already pre-ordered, and there's an open beta this weekend. So I think I'll download it. If it's a quick download, I'll download it, see what it's like tonight. Depending what we play, if we play tonight. I don't know what your plans are, if we're playing or not.
No, we're playing something. And we might do what we said. We might start something that we
find something we like
that we can invest and say this is what we're going to do. So no, thank you everybody for tuning in. I do apologize greatly to Toby. Toby, I'm sorry. Please, everybody, remember to go like us on Facebook. Join our Discord. We do have Deviant Gamer merch over on the Toxic Radio store. Go to toxicradio.net. Tab at the top says store, or download the free Toxic Radio app today. It is available. We just did a facelift on the radio player on there. Go check that out. But also go check out the store. And inside the store, we are going to be adding some more Deviant Gamer merch in there. But the big merch I want to talk about is the Toxic Skull shirt that you need to get. I've already ordered mine. Demonoid, did you order yours?
Yeah, it's in the mail.
It's in the mail. Something tells me that you're a fucking liar.
What? I'm not going to order it. I'll buy it directly from you. You order me one, I'll give you cashish.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
So go buy it right now. I'm going to give you a little insider glimpses to the new shirt, the new logo. Toxic Radio Skull. It's badass. I love it. You love it. Everybody go get it. Also, make sure to download all of our previous podcasts. Available everywhere you get podcasts, or right in that app I just told you to go get, the Toxic Radio app. You go into your store, whether it's on Google Play or on the iPhone, and you type in Toxic Radio. Boom. You got it. You can check out all the other amazing shows offered through Toxic Radio. We've got tons and tons, everything from sports to motivation to just bullshitting to relationships to heavy metal to prog metal. We run the gamut, motherfuckers. We ain't here to play around. We're here to take over shit. Wonder if the other businesses here ever hear us just yelling randomly like that.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck them. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out and hanging out with us. We really do appreciate. And remember, it's all fun and games.
Until somebody gets trolled.
Later.